Hey guys, Drax15 here with a Minecraft video. This is actually a video response to the two guys on Hypermine that just did the wheat/bread machine. I don't know if you guys are done with it yet because I've only actually seen the 2 episodes. I don't know if you plan to do more or not. It didn't really seem like it. But this is kind of what I had come up with. I've been playing with Red Power for quite a bit. Being in the Dire Wolf pack for most of my Feed the Beast career, I would say that Red Power was really cool. When the people on the server that I used to play on decided who was going to work on what mod, that's what I was going to work on, was Red Power. So, without further ado, as you see here, this looks an awful lot like the setup that you guys had. It has the obsidian pressure plate with the pipes, with the timers, and yada yada, and goes all around. Now, there's one thing, I mean, you guys did the Buildcraft pipes, which they work fine, but if you really are wanting to stick to Red Power, there's something you need to see. This block right here is called a filter. The filter, you put whatever items in it, and it will filter them out. So it will only, pneumatic tubes are so smart that if it detects that this is not a valid inventory for, say, wheat, because I don't have wheat in here, it'll look for whatever the next closest inventory for wheat possibly could be. Now, for some reason, if I had another filter here that was preventing the wheat from going into this thing, it would actually backlog. It wouldn't kick. It's Buildcraft. It's different from Buildcraft in such a way that it does not kick items out. If it chooses that it doesn't have a location, then it won't send it anywhere. It'll get caught in whatever machine that it was sent from. So without further ado, I want to go ahead and show you what I got set up here. I'm going to stand on the pressure plate, and there we go. Let's see if my sound's turned up. There's the wheat going up. You can see the seeds going off to the side. And I am now picking up wheat that is falling out of what this block is called the ejector. And the way the ejector works, that anything that's tossed in it, it will throw out on the ground once it receives a redstone pulse. So, just try and keep it looking good. I used a cover block with a timer on top, and the timer is set relatively quick. What I suggest that at whatever rate that you have this on, the block breaker, you have the timer either that same tick rate or maybe one slower. That way it doesn't get caught up, you know, what have you. But there you go. Now the only thing that sucks about this is once I stepped off of it, there's still some delay. I haven't really figured out how to fix that, but hopefully in this next step it'll be a little cooler. So in this right here, if you had bone meal, let's see, let me get some bone meal. And you guys were debating this as well, as where you were going to put the bone meal. This is a relay. You just throw your bone meal in it. Since I have it routed to where the filter will accept bone meal, that's the first valid inventory for it, and it's going to go right in, and there you go. That's how you refill your bone meal, and it's very close. A very easy looking block. It's like a small chest, really. But I wanted to take the approach from someone that has really messed with Red Power. Not a lot. I wouldn't say by any means I'm an expert on Red Power, but what I came up with was this. It doesn't look too much different. It's a little more compact, a little cleaner. I mean, this can be moved out of the way and such. But I'm actually using just a standard pressure plate. That's all. I could have used obsidian one, but I just picked that one for whatever reason. And with alloy wire, red alloy wire, you see that I'm running it along here. I don't know why I looped it like that, but apparently I did. It'll go down. It'll go into a, I want to say that's a NOR gate. Let's see. It was the very first gate when I typed gate. Yeah, NOR gate. Into the timer, and the red alloy wire is going up to that. Same thing on this side. You have the red alloy wire. Ooh, is that actually working? I'll make sure that's working now. I'm pretty sure it was working before, but into the gate, turns the timer on, voila. So now when I step on it, it's working rather quickly. Now, something I did differently is, you guys, if I was not mistaken, talked about doing something with bread. This is what this was supposed to be, a little bread machine. And I don't remember what you said, but you said something about auto crafting tables wouldn't work in this setup. Well, I figured something out that will help you guys out if you choose to accept it. That's what we got. We have a chest accepting the wheat. Ooh, that's loud. The auto crafting table will pull from this inventory. This, I really need to have this set on items in inventory, energy pulsar, and it'll send it right down. Now, I also have the ejector system with the timer. I'm assuming that, let me go here. I'm making an assumption that if, what am I trying to say? If I just ran the buildcraft pipes downward, it would be just fine, but let's see, why is this not working? Oh. Items in inventory, that's what I wanted. So you get that, it goes down. And there I start getting my bread. Now, it's slow at first. You know, it's the I can't pronounce that gate. You know what gate I'm talking about. It's the one that pulls stuff out of inventories. Autarkic gate? Whatever. But yeah, that's what I used. Now, just to test, I'm assuming that I can do this. Now, I don't know if there's a better way to speed this up. And it kind of ejects it kind of randomly. That's what I didn't like about it. The ejector shot it right out under the ground. I don't know if this thing goes faster with time. I've never really messed with the autarkic. What is it? What is it? Autarkic? Autarkic, whatever. I've never really messed with that, so I don't know what the speed is that it can pull stuff out. But yeah, that's my setup, guys. I hope you enjoy it. I hope that maybe you figured something out from it. Maybe, I don't know. Red Power has so many different useful things for redstone, and I used to hate redstone, but with the invention of these gates and stuff, which I know they're in Minecraft already, but I don't remember them that well. I get tired of looking them up. Oh, one other thing was that the fastest I could figure out on my personal setup, I could have the block breaker on 0.7 and the deployer at 0.35. Now, that could be different for your guys' server, depending on what the tick rate is and what have you. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I had fun with it. You guys kind of inspired me to make something, and I plan on building this in my world now. So thanks, guys, for your videos, and I look forward to many more.